All right, so we're talking with Josh here from Elysian and 21st Amendment. Now, we tried some of these fantastic Elysian beers in the bottle.
Absolutely.
I want to talk a little bit about cans.
Yeah.
Traditionally, there's been a little bit of thought behind beer coming in cans. Usually it's, like the Miller Lights, the mass market stuff. Tell me a little bit why they're marketing this way.
Our biggest question all the time is, why cans? I don't like beer in cans. Well, I mean, my argument to that is, what do you think a keg is?
Sure.
It's just a big can.
Mm-hmm.
Besides that, it does not allow light. Light is the biggest, anti-beer. It's the worst thing you can do for a beer is light. So no light, no oxygen, just easier to store, lighter, easier to pack. It's better for the beer in every single way. There's, and with can technology these days, the lining and everything. It's not like it used to be where you get the metal or the aluminum taste.
So
none of that happens.
Canned beer doesn't mean Natty Light anymore.
No, not at all. Okay. Not at all. Actually, I mean, some of the big guys are doing it now too. I mean, you're talking Sam Adams, Sierra Nevada. I mean, Oscar Blues started with 21st Amendment. They started this whole revolution, and it's just continued to take off. Okay. And it's been fantastic.
I want to jump into this one. This caught my eye. Watermelon wheat beer.
Watermelon wheat. Yes.
I like wheat beers. This seems like a perfect summer beer. What's the deal with this?
So watermelon wheat was actually one of the two first beers that 21st Amendment brewed. They did this in their flagship IPA, which I do not have with me today. But this is basically, it's a 5% wheat beer with fresh pressed watermelons. And they add the watermelon juice to the wheat beer base, and the yeast kind of goes nuts, eats up all the sugars from the watermelon. So all you're really left with is a nice, dry, crisp watermelon flavor. Okay. So I'll let you start with that one, and then we'll go to the Back in Black. So basically, I mean, this, you can just tell, this beer is just super light, super refreshing. You're going to smell,
for sure.
Absolutely, you can definitely smell the watermelon. I call this my lawnmower beer. I mean,
that's good.
So you can drink a few of them because they're nice, nice and low alcohol percentage. I mean, raisin usually between 4, 7, and 5. And like I said, it's a deck beer. It's a watermelon beer.
And this is seasonal.
This is
like
seasonal.
If you don't get it now, you got to wait till
next year. You're basically in your last few weeks of watermelon wheat now. Okay. It starts, early spring. We bring it out, and then it runs right through the summer months. Down the shore, you can't beat it. I mean, there's just no way to.
This is like barbecue, bonfire on the beach.
Absolutely, absolutely. You will see it on tap a lot around here, which is nice. I mean, places like the Arlington and places like that do carry it, which is awesome. A couple steady lines up and down the coast, which is great. You will find it in cans on all the deck bars, all that great stuff. Liquor stores can't keep it in stock. Hunterdon Brewing Company, who's our distributor in New Jersey, who is amazing to work with, just brings it in, and it's just constantly, it's in and it's out. Okay. So it's great.
That's my favorite so far. Let's move on to that.
Yeah, so Back in Black. This is going to be dark black ale, hoppy black ale, or a hoppy porter, depending on how you want to talk about it. They call it a black IPA. I don't like that description.
Looks like a Guinness.
Sure,
that kind of
sure. I like to taste people on this because I like to kind of get away from the fact that dark beer is heavy. Yeah. Because it's not heavy. It's just dark just means malt. Really toasted malt. It gives that dark color and dark flavor, sweetness. Yeah. But it just kills it with that hop profile on the back end.
For sure, and you can definitely taste those. Little chocolatey, little nutty.
Absolutely. Yeah. Little nutty, little chocolatey, but definitely hoppy and bitter. Awesome. That's my lunch beer. It pairs with food fantastically, from burgers to steaks to fish and chicken. You can pair that with anything, which is awesome. And that's a little bit of a heavy hitter. It comes in at about 6.8%. Okay. So it's a little bit bigger beer. It's not the watermelon wheat. You're not going to be drinking that all day.
So I won't shotgun that before I go on the air.
No, you could though. That would be kind of cool. I'd like to see that.
Josh, I want everybody to know that.
I'd like to see that happen. I might pop into your booth a little later to see how you're doing.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right, now you'll be at Seaside on Tap August 7th.
August 7th, 7 o'clock,
awesome.
7 p.m., 7 to 10. So I believe there's an after party going on right afterwards, which I'm pretty excited to get to. On the beach and pouring beers. I mean, can't beat that.
It doesn't get better than that.
No, absolutely not.
It's a tough job, I'll tell you what.
And I know we are featuring Hell or High Watermelon and the Elysian Superfuzz will definitely both be there. Perfect summertime brews. On the beach, I know I'm staying tonight.
Awesome.
So,
Josh, appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
And 21st Amendment. We will see you at Seaside on Tap on August 7th.